we have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. LSU and South Carolina played one of the more memorable early season SEC games last time. Gamecocks jumped out to a lead, seemed to be in control. LSU came roaring back and won it at the gun. But some controversy. This game had everything.
Well, that was a great game last year, Chris. Remember that big pick 6? We thought maybe iced the game, but the officials brought it all the way back, gave LSU a chance, and they...
He can on an escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
To throw, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, escapes the tackle. Extending the play now. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job. Controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
QB decides to keep it here. Breaks into the clear. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, hey, this one could hurt you.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Jacobs. They tackle him, looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Powering through a tackle. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Ball handed off. He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. He's looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Anderson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good and still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. And the running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. I like the call here. Third down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, LSU, 7.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball with the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. A handoff to the back. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He makes the catch, nobody around him. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's in the clear. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, he breaks free. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
All right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the handoff. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with a running play. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. team. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking deep on the scramble. Catch made wide open way downfield. Here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Brought down at the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Gamecocks, to put them on top now.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Nussmeier. This time, a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He grabs it inside the 20. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up to the 16. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Finally throws it deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep again. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He hands it off from the gun. Upward move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Durham. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's the first down and more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He escapes the pocket. The ball is caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
South Carolina.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Sellers. It's reeled in. It's Jacobs. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game.
Breaks into the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a first down at the 41. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot, but he paid for it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Try to win it right here. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy 2-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They need to score quickly here. Trying to dial up some big plays. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. With their base in the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out.